I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. You would think that I would be exhausted because I haven't been sleeping, because I've been working furiously on my book. And now that I have a laptop, it's all I see. It's all I want to do. But that's not why I'm tired. I am tired because I have to fight so hard to have my opinion heard in the land of the free. So, for the next 16 days or so, off and on, more on than off. Like today was my first day of pain, so I'll have pain for a couple of days. I started running into walls. I started tripping. So that'll go on for a couple of days. Tomorrow or the next day, the pain will get so intense that it'll take my breath away. It's starting to, but not as much as it will. I know it's happening. I feel like I know what to do to fix it. Nobody will help me. So I go in again to this time, and everything in me wants to stop the brakes. I want to run back towards the healthy version of myself. And please don't let me kid you. When I'm strong, I'm still not the same strong as a person that lives in society on a day-to-day basis and has the ability to do a physical job. Like, it's my strength. It's the peak of what my body allows me to do, which is still not strong. But the lows of my body, the dips that I experience every month, those are low. And you take a not strong body and you push that down. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to see people. I don't want people to look at me. I want to sleep till it's over and then wake up and only enjoy the strong, healthy version of myself. And I'm trying to have somebody help me prove my hypothesis of what I believe my condition is. And it's hard for me to say that because I get embarrassed by saying that, because I think that everybody's looking at me like, what the fuck could you know? You're 25 years old. You don't have a medical license. You haven't spent time, pursuing that as a career. And then I look at them, or I think to myself, how can you not listen to me? How can you not hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I have always been so aware of my condition, of my medication, of my symptoms. Young, 6 years old, I could tell you because I needed to. Because if I went somewhere and something happened to me, and it was the one moment my mom wasn't there, I needed to be able to tell somebody. So I became aware. So I could. And I know how to read. If I don't know a word, I know how to look it up. And I know how to observe my symptoms. And I know how to track data. And I know how to put pieces of a puzzle together. And in doing all of that, over the past year and a half, too, through that, I have came up with this hypothesis that is legitimate. And nobody will listen to me because I'm talking to neurologists and pulmonologists, and I need endocrinologists. But endocrinologists require recommendations from MDs and OBGYNs. And because of my distrust for doctors, I'm not going to go sign up to feed my money into a system to a person that I don't know, that may look at me because they don't understand me and they don't know me. I so got my head shaken. And say, well, you have a neurological disorder because that's what everybody before you said. Yeah, well, if you would look at factual information with me and verify that through blood work, I could show you exactly why you shouldn't be listening to them. And I could tell you exactly how to help me. And you could help me by showing me the formula that my body is missing. And we could learn it together. And wouldn't it be a wonderful opportunity if we discovered something that has never been known before? So that way if somebody comes behind me that has something that gets overlooked, it won't be as challenging for them. What gives you the right as a medical community to ignore the patient, the person that you come and ask what is wrong, who describes their symptoms to you, who lives with them daily? Why do I get silenced? It doesn't make sense. And I just want help to put the brakes on, because when somebody is willing to listen to me, an endocrinologist, a grad student looking for a thesis, I would bet my life that I'm right. I knew at 17 I didn't have dopa responsive dystonia before those doctors. Why wouldn't I know now? Boom.